Hello everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. This is Solve World and this will be my last video vlog in regards to all things to do with love, whether it's conditional love, unconditional love, relationships and things like that. And I just want to apologise to a few people in regards to my videos. A few of the previous ones that they've listened to, they've had trouble hearing because of the volume, and it seemed okay until I played it back after I uploaded it, and it did come across as being a bit faint. So I hope it's not inconvenient for people, but if they could just listen to my video vlogs using headphones, so you will be able to hear it better. So I hope that's okay. I'm really sorry about that. So anyway, the last things I want to say basically is and this is for the ladies, by the way, first and foremost, when it comes to relationships. If I'm in a relationship with someone and that person's also interested in you and I'm unaware, and you're interested in that person and you know as well that they're taken, I'm not going to fight for him. I don't believe in that concept of fighting for your man or fighting for your woman. If I'm with someone and he's pursuing other people, you can have him. Honestly, no matter how much I love him, no matter how long I've been with him, no matter how hurt or angry I am, I'm going to detach. Because if someone doesn't love me and me only, and they can't be honest, and they can't be open, and they can't be faithful, more importantly, then I don't want him. And my attitude is, if I'm with someone and they're pursuing other people, as long as I find out the truth, then that's all that matters to me. And preferably I wouldn't like it that they did that. I would rather they leave me before they pursue other people. But basically, if I'm ever cheated on in a relationship and I find out, I am not going to compete with any woman for a man. You can have him, that's all I'm saying. You're more than welcome to him. This isn't about sisterhood or being feminist, it's about self-respect, self-worth, knowing my worth, not tolerating anything. And I would never be with a man if I knew he was taken and he was pursuing me. I'm not interested. But if I didn't know that that man was married or he was already in a relationship with other women, then that's not my fault. But as soon as I find out anything, I'm gone. I will not intentionally be part of any of these issues, triangulation, situationships, and I encourage people to be that way in life. To do the right thing, to have self-respect and know your worth. And don't listen to these videos where people talk about fight for your man, fight for your woman, or listen to these tarots or people that talk about your karmic person's going to leave this person for you. That's all ego, that's all wrong, that's all untrue. If someone doesn't love you and you only, cut ties with them, cut them loose. You're better than that. Why would you want someone that's after other people anyway? Anyway, moving along. I think it's great in this day and age when it comes to general relationships that people can break the cycle in regards to like ancestral curses, if you want to call it that, karma, and changing the way we have relationships and how, if we have families, if we have children, they see how we are in relationships, and then it shapes them in the future as well, and what a proper, healthy, normal relationship is. I think it's great in some ways that people can more easily divorce these days, so that they don't tolerate abuse of any kind, cheating, and you don't stay with someone just because you're afraid of being alone. I'm glad that these ideologies have changed and hopefully there's more support networks out there for people that need it. No one should be in an abusive, toxic, controlling environment or relationship. So I'm glad that in these aspects things have changed, times have changed, especially for women. You know, people are starting to wake up and realise that they don't have to be with a man, or a man doesn't have to remain married either, just because of society's expectations, or due to culture, or due to pressure from like family. But putting that aside, I do believe in making a relationship work as long as there's no abuse or cheating of any kind. If people, you know, don't interact with each other, or they feel as if the romance is gone or the connection's been lost, they can reconnect and work on that. And I think it's good that people are, you know, knowing the difference between making a relationship work that needs to be worked on, and then when to quit if it's dangerous, not just for themselves but also for their kids, so that kids can grow up and know what it is to be in a healthy relationship and what it really feels like. And it's good to think of these things. And also that brings me on to the topic of unconditional love. I never understood parents that can't love their children based on the fact that there may be a gender that's different to what they were hoping for. And also some families seem to disown their children because they may have a different religious belief or cultural belief, or they may want to be in a relationship with someone that they don't necessarily like, or their child just simply doesn't live up to their expectations. You know, they may not have done well academically, they may have disability, whatever it is. I truly believe if you're a parent, you should be grateful, you should be thankful, because not everyone is a parent due to they either can't have kids physically, or it just didn't happen for them. They didn't meet that person, they didn't get to settle down and have a family. And I don't understand how a parent could disown their child just for these reasons. There's a huge difference between loving someone unconditionally and conditionally, and accepting certain things and not accepting certain things. Like, for instance, if you have children not into crime, or they've attacked or abused someone, or they've gone, you know, on the one path in life, that's a bit different. You could only love your children from afar and try and help them if possible. And if they don't seek that help, if they are always in trouble, or they're, you know, endangering their lives or endangering lives of other people, then you may have to love them from afar. And you could be there for your children and help them, but you can't excuse bad behaviour and certain things that are harmful. So that's a bit different in regards to like unconditional and conditional love, and what you allow and what you don't allow. So I just wanted to cover those things really. I've talked about relationships and different forms of love for each other, love for our family, love for our romantic partners, love for ourselves, love for animals. And I just want to encourage love, unconditional and compassion. And I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my video vlogs and for everything. Take care, everyone. Know that you are loved and you are worthy